Basic concepts of geometrical terms,
Okay.
namely point, line, and plane. Explain each point briefly.
Okay. A point. This is called a point, but
Yes.
this is not a real point. A point is anywhere in space. It's a small dot with length, breadth, and height as 0.
You mean there is no height of a point, no
No,
breadth of
there
a
is
time,
no length and there is no breadth.
and no length.
Yes.
Okay. And what is line?
Line. Line is a line segment which stretches endlessly in both ends.
It is not line segment. It is only line.
I mean, a line is a line segment that endlessly stretches
And let
with
it
its 2 points.
in both sides.
Yes.
Yes. And what is line segment?
Line segment is the same to a line, but it does not extend endlessly at its sides.
May it be named or not?
Yes, it can name.
Name them. Name it.
Okay. So if we define this as AB, A and B, and we define this as C and this as D. So we can name this line as AB, but this is not the right way to write it. So we take a line type of drawing so that it defines as a line. If I take the CD, it's a line segment. So we just draw a line segment over it, and that's how you write these things.
Would you like to explain a ray?
A ray.
Yes.
A ray is similar to is a hybrid of both line and a line segment. It's line segment from one part and a line from another part. This is called a ray. Like our sun shoots ray all the time. This is our sun and it shoots ray. Like there is light. It is from it's generated from here and it travels millions of light years or millions of thousands of years to get here. It was from there. It was a ray. We know that. But we also know that the light was generated from one place and is going to another place. That means it was from here to here and it stretches endlessly.
Define intersecting lines.
Intersecting lines. Intersecting lines are the same as lines, but there are two lines instead of one. And they intersect each other at a point. Like if I call this line AB and this line is CD, then they intersect at this point. We can name this O. So these are intersecting lines.
Okay. Now tell me, what are parallel lines?
Parallel lines.
Yeah.
I cannot draw a parallel line, but I can give an example. A parallel line may look like this. These are not a parallel line. I drew them by hand and I leave.
Your figure is very small. You are drawing very small.
Okay, I will draw bigger. So imagine these are parallel lines. I know they are not parallel lines, but just imagine in your mind that they are parallel lines, because if I stretch them here, then they will meet at some point if they are drawn by hand. But parallel lines are lines that extend endlessly but don't meet or intersect each other.
The parallel line don't meet each other.
Yeah, these
Concurrent lines.
concurrent lines are many lines meeting only at one point. Like if I draw some concurrent lines right over here, then this is officially called a concurrent line. Okay, these are the concurrent lines.
if many lines intersect each other at the same
At
point,
the same point, let's call this point O and call this line as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever.
such lines are called concurrent lines.
Yes, concurrent.
Yeah, concurrent line. And what are collinear points?
Collinear points,
Collinear points.
are many points on one line. Let's see, this is a line and I draw this A, B, C, D and E. I draw all these points, but they are collinear points. That means they are on just one line. Did I draw small again? Is the drawing small?
No. Now, would you like to distinguish between a line segment, a ray, and a line?
Okay, I can distinguish between them.
Tell any 4 points about line segment. What is line segment?
Line segment.
Any 3 or 4 points that you may tell me?
A line segment is the opposite of a line. A line segment is the opposite of a line.
And next,
And line segments have two endpoints.
2 endpoints. Okay.
And line segments' lengths are limited.
Yes. Its length is
Limited.
definite
Or
length.
finite.
It means a line segment has a definite length.
Or
Definite
a
length.
finite.
A line segment can be drawn on a. What are you doing? A line segment can be drawn on a paper.
On a paper. Okay.
It's the point.
Okay.
A line segment can be drawn on a paper, but a line can't be drawn on a paper.
We can symbolize line, not right. Like if I draw this line segment right over here, it's a line segment.
Yes.
But I cannot draw a line because its both hands will stretch endlessly. So we just give it a mark that they are stretching endlessly.
Now tell me about ray.
About ray?
Tell me a 1 point, single point about ray. Would you like to tell me 3 to 4 points about ray?
3 to 4 points.
3 to 4 points about ray.
Okay, you need to tell me about 3 to 4 points about ray.
Yes.
Ray are a hybrid combination of line segments and lines. Rays have one endpoint and rays have infinite length.
Yes. Point number 1, a ray has only one end point.
That's
One
I
endpoint.
gave on point number
Yes.
2.
Point number 2, a ray does not have a definite length. Same as a line, a ray
Indefinite length.
indefinite length. Okay.
Or infinite.
We cannot draw a ray on a paper.
Yes,
Same
we can't draw a ray on a paper.
on a paper. It can't be drawn on a paper because its
It
length
can
is
be
endless.
only symbolized. Like I can draw this part, but I cannot draw this part. This is the stretching endlessly, so we just give it a mark.
Line. A line has no endpoints.
A ray has one endpoint.
And a line does not have a definite length, same as a ray. Ray also has not a definite length, but same. In the same way, a line does not have a definite length. It is endless.
It is endless.
Ray is also endless. The length of ray is also endless, and the length of line is also endless. Length of line, length of ray, both have endless length.
Okay.
But a ray stretches only in one side, but a line stretches in both sides.
Okay.
Okay. We cannot draw a line on a paper. We can simply represent it by a diagram, and that diagram you have made make a diagram of ray and a line segment.
Okay, this is a ray and this is a line segment.
What is this?
I am drawing a line.
Yes. And a line segment.
Line segment is right over here.
Name them.
Okay, I will name this line segment AB, CD, EF. And this is CD, which is called a ray, so I'm drawing a ray. And this is EF. So we got 3 types of lines
Tomorrow will be the chapter
of
parallel lines. Parallel lines.